Welcome to the Swing Clinic. I'm PGA golf professional Jimmy Hanlin. Today we're going to shoot a show to help you guys take up some of your time. I know you're stuck inside, can't get out as much as you can, and keep your golf game sharp during these tough times. We're going to do it within my home, in the backyard, all kind of different ways to keep the golf club in your hands and make you play better. We're going to start out here in my living room. We're on my green from Golf Greens from Foreverlawn. Golf Greens by Foreverlawn actually created this product with myself. We were able to do something to help people indoors to practice their putting strokes. If you want to check it out, go to golfgreens.com/go. It's Golf Greens on the go, and trust me, even though when you can't get out there on the golf course, this is awesome. They have different sizes, different costs. This is obviously one of their larger ones here. So we're going to work on a putting stroke is what we're going to do here. And consistency in the putting stroke is very, very important. The only way that you can create consistency is to be able to set up consistently every single time. All we have is my green and this towel that I grabbed out of the laundry room. I rolled it up. So take a towel and just roll it up just like this. Now what I want you to do is I want you to set up on this towel. Part of consistency in the putting stroke is being able to get set up the same every single time. I want you to set up with the towel right over your arches right here. I don't want it on your toes, and I don't want it on your heels. I want it right over your arches. What this does is it makes me very solid in my setup. If I putt and I move a little bit, whether it be side to side or forward to backwards, I can really feel myself moving. This towel helps give me feedback and understand that as I'm doing my putting stroke, I'm actually moving around a little bit. We don't want that. We want that lower body to stay as solid as possible all the time. So get it over top of your arches and then hit some putts and feel your lower body staying very steady throughout the stroke. And if you can keep that lower body staying very steady, you're going to be very consistent throughout your putting stroke. The next thing that it does is it helps us understand where our eye line is. So if I set up and I'm too far back on my heels like this, what you'll see is my eye line is going to be too far inside the golf ball. If it's too far inside the golf ball, I'm going to have to make a funny move in my stroke to get back to the ball. If I set up and I'm up my toes, my eye line will be past the golf ball, as you can see. If I'm past the golf ball, typically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that putter outside and I'm going to slice across it. But if I'm right over the arches of my feet and I'm very solid, most likely my eye line will be right over top of the golf ball. If my eye line can be right over top of the golf ball, that allows me to set up consistently every single time, and I'm going to be able to make much better putting strokes that way. So again, eye line right over top of the golf ball. It's allowing to be more steady and solid with my lower body, which is very important. So no matter whether you're practicing, if you're practicing on your carpet, your hardwood, or hopefully one of these greens here, set up a towel all the time. It's even okay to do it on a putting green once we get out on the golf course all the time. And if you can do that, then it'll create consistency and you're doing the same thing every single time. That's exactly what we want to do. What else we want to do is we want to create more tips to help your golf game throughout this show. So stick around. We'll be in my backyard. We'll be in throughout my house. We're going to help your game for sure right here on the Swing Clinic.